What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News. And I have some new news, some more news concerning Anthony Joshua and Daniel Dubois. According to Eddie Hearn states that Anthony Joshua does have a rematch clause and he will, in fact, exercise the rematch clause to fight Daniel Dubois again. And let me counterpunch. Based on what I saw, I don't know what what was on his mind. Did he underestimate Daniel Dubois? I don't know. But is it a good idea for him now to rematch Daniel Dubois so early? And I think what it is, pressure is amongst AJ to the extent of, hey, you got to get him back. You got to do this and got to do that. But I don't think it's about any of that. Now I think AJ needs to build AJ. I mean, really becoming the fighter that he is, or he won't be. Because based on what I saw, I was very disappointed. And I think he needs to understand where they did wrong. And I think he needs to stop bouncing around. Keep Ben Davison. Don't carry your ass over here. Don't go any. No. Keep Ben Davison. Keep him in your corner so you guys can work together and learn some loyalty. Okay, because a lot of these trainers get hit with the excuse for their fighters getting whooped, and that ain't their fault. And I think that AJ, it depends on what type of it depends on what type of rematch it is. Like is it the rematch clause? Like, is it right away? Is it the next, or you got to wait 1 year? Is it, what is it honestly? Because the contract signed, so AJ's the A side, he gets the concessions. The fight will go on. However, this is what we will never, people. I don't think AJ will never get away from the reputation of having a bad chin, or a glass chin, or a weak chin, or chinny, or whatever you want to call it. He will never, from this point on, he will never get away from that. Okay? Simply based on the fact that, he gets hit, he gets chinned, and he goes down. But I think it's unfair because you have to also understand, who was he getting hit by? Daniel Dubois, bro, the dude is 22 and 21. Dude has a high knockout percentage for a reason. The guy can punch. He caught AJ a long time ago. So was it really a surprise? No, he's already done that. See, like I told you guys, that Daniel Dubois had that confidence going in that ring. Like, I've already chinned this dude once. Your chin don't get no better. Your skills do, but your chin don't. You know what I mean? So, no. And Joshua gets vulnerable when he's hurt. And listen, would I want to see a rematch? Yeah, I'd fancy a rematch. But, if it has to be right now, I don't know. I think they should take time to get Joshua back in there with someone else. But they they called themselves repairing Joshua last year. So I don't know if they will want to do that again with Joshua and all that. And look, Turkey Al-Sheikh looked pissed, bro. He did not look happy about AJ getting whooped. You know what I mean? He had that belt. He gave it to Daniel Dubois, but he deep down inside, like, damn, there's no Joshua Fury. I don't know about Usyk. You know what I mean? Now we got to put Daniel Dubois in there, and Daniel Dubois don't like really, and I don't like his daddy anyway, and all this stuff. Like, so it's almost like the wrong person won. But AJ though, he has to come with something better than he did this fight, because he has to understand Daniel Dubois can punch, Daniel Dubois can crack, and he's a young guy too, bro. He's growing. Joshua's better days are probably behind him. The whole idea of Joshua fighting Dubois, that's 8 years difference. Yeah, that's a big deal. It is a big deal. But it's in with the new, out with the old. Yeah. So, yeah, would I see a rematch? Sure. I mean, but will AJ really want to fight? Do you see him winning? I seen him hurt Dubois, but hurting Dubois was, he has to stop with the overzealousness. So we've seen that with AJ before. So the question you ask yourself, how much has AJ really learned? But you guys tell me what you think of the rematch clause being exercised by Anthony Joshua for the rematch with Danny Dubois in a 5th round KO over Anthony Joshua by Danny Dubois. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!